Okay. I'm assuming it's a broadcasting. I understand a lot of this stuff is not making it out because of signal problems that I'm having. Um, we're in Final Fantasy 15. I've decided, just so I can enjoy this game a little more, is I beat it way too fast, and I do this with most Final Fantasies, is I will complete the storyline, really fucking nailing it, and as much as I can, as far as I can, and then the side quests I'll do afterwards, which since I've started this broadcast, all I've done is side quests. So, and that was post-game, obviously. And I really want to start a new game because I don't feel like I enjoyed it well enough. But ooh, there's a new game plus. Easy mode reduces the challenge of combat and provides help in a pinch. New Game Plus allows you to carry over certain data from a previous playthrough. So I can take all the stuff I've done. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Do I? Maybe it's harder. Do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. Why not? That's what it's for. I'd have to play again to find out. So I'm a level 58 right off the bat, and supposedly some things will carry over. We'll see what exactly carries over. I mean, I have the same items. In a time unknown, only a prophecy keeps hope alive in people's hearts. When darkness veils the world, the King of Light shall come. Now, 4 brave warriors begin their journey, prepared to fight. What awaits the 4, however, they do not know. Final Fantasy is good. Their stories are poetic. 4 people that do not know that they are about to be the center of the universe and of this entire world. The tale of the chosen king, savior to the star. Oh. This is something more. Not this. Oh, wait a minute. This is the beginning. Look at him. Look at it. Look. That's freaking Prompto. Wearing the vest thing. Or wearing the suit.
Hang in there, buddy.
This is the current status that my new game character they're starting with.
No, over here.
They're wearing the clothes that I had them wearing
Before he strikes again.
when I ended my game. So there he is without his jacket on, and there he is in his freaking suit. Freaking Prompto.
I got your back.
Here you go.
Oop, heal.
Let's go.
I saw somebody come on briefly. Maybe it looked like shit. I'm gonna check out my cast and see what I'm doing.
The decreed hour is come. Set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Right.
Sorry if you can see my beard looking kind of weird.
Well, princes will be princes.
So much for royal protocol.
Not like you had to deliver a formal address.
Your Highness!
What now?
I fear I have left too much unsaid. You place a great burden on those who would bear with you.
You're one to talk.
I ask not that you guide my wayward son, merely that you remain at his side.
Indeed, Your Grace.
We'll see the prince to Alticia if it's the last thing we see.
Yeah, what he said.
Hate to break this up, but Core's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
Your Majesty as well. Try to mind yours around our esteemed guests from Niflheim.
You have no cause for concern.
Nor do you.
Take heed. Once you set forth, you cannot turn back.
If you think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
A father's acknowledgement that your son has become a man. There's a lot of loading going on. I don't really have much to say. We could talk about the story, but I'm not sure if I want to kill the whole storyline with you or anything. So we'll find out. Prince Noctis, Lucis, I don't know how to pronounce this, Calum, set forth from his homeland with his three-man retinue in tow. His destination, Alticia, capital of Accordo, where he will formalize the union of states through his marriage to Lady Lunafreya of the imperial province of Tenebrae. So he's being married off, is what's going on. And from what I gathered in the beginning from that little conversation is he may not be coming back. So if he does, it would be for other reasons. And he's also, his father told him to be careful. You carry the last line of Lucis, meaning you are the last of my kind. Which his kingdom lays on that. That is not what I remember my car being
Our way there.
looking like.
Thought
Oh,
people
you know
were
what?
friendly outside the city.
You can only coach so far on the kindness of
The
strangers.
new game plus, apparently. Okay.
I'm just gonna have to push her all the way.
I've already pushed myself to the brink of death.
Get up. Come on, car isn't gonna move itself.
Sheesh. I thought the car was supposed to move us.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Push! So heavy.
Okay. Alrighty. Figuring out the controls. Apparently I have to hold R2. It looks like some of my stuff carried over. That is the last of what my car looked like right before I upgraded it.
Not exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get
The first time. So
Look, these things happen.
I guess it took that information and gave me what my car looked like before. But originally it's like a dark blue and it looks really fucking sick. And then I went through a pimp style mode and decided to put
Just let go.
lime green
Don't even think
because
about it.
the rooftop was down.
Pushing. Ignis, come on, time
Playing
to switch.
Final Fantasy VII music.
We just switched back there.
And it's my turn, Noct.
His turn.
Oh, my hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough guy.
Any luck? Only a busy signal.
This
Is it just me?
you're kind of just
Or was
getting
it
a bit of the
supposed to be way
personality of
closer?
each person in this game right now. The 4 people you're going to be with.
Said Hammerhead was right there.
You obviously have the
Literally
Prince
next door.
Noctis on the
Looks
left,
that way.
and in
On
the
a map
front
of the
is
world.
Angus, who is your cook and kind of an advisor. They're all kind of your advisors, but he's like the main one, like your royal advisor.
The world's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even pushing?
Hard as I can.
With everything I've got.
Very soft beginning. Final Fantasy VII had a huge explosion before this happened, so very casual. This is gonna break into a cutscene. I'll let y'all watch.
Hey there, y'all kept a girl waiting.
Obviously a Riku
Now,
influence.
Which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Luna Frey's groom-to-be, here in Hammerhead.
Apologies for taking so long.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy, Sid's grease monkey granddaughter.
Roll her in while I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you? She's a custom classic, not some beat-up old clunker. Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
The Sid influence.
Prince. Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him.
What?
You got a long way to go, son. And that slackjaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving.
Y'all.
Right this way.
Not gonna have to push this thing back in?
No.
Oh, no. Apparently not. Okay.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
I will say the voice acting is really good in this one. I'm very impressed with most of it. The animation for the voice acting is still good. I gotta relearn these controls, I'm sorry. I'm gonna change some gear over. Prompto is currently wearing an item that I wore out of fun for a while. There he is. And we'll do no jacket. I like his casual. No jackets. Kind of looks like sweatpants. We'll give him his original fatigues. Ignis will do the same. These are like the last items. Or the last, what's the word? The last armor sets that I had on them, except for Prompto. Oh, and apparently Noctis. Okay. Let's see what items I have to... Okay. Apparently it's gonna give me everything I had before. Okay, new game. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but apparently my controller went out. Yeah, okay, that's what it's looking like on my cast. Which messed up my microphone. Okay, we're in all normal gear of what we'd be wearing before. Let me see if I can...
Hey there,
Damn it.
Prince. Make sure y'all don't get lost.
Should already have one of those.
Well, might as well make good use of the extra time.
It's probably going to reset all of the quests. I'm sure it would. We need to go to the restaurant. Oops. Run, run. There we go, circle.
After his son's exit.
A moment, Noct. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs. I suggest we confer with Cindy.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
Welcome.
Broken down and flat broke.
Adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, let's pay him a visit.
Alright.
What do y'all want to know?
It's important to go to these places. Any player that sells food will give you random map markers that you can utilize however you need. The first one being camps, the next one being parking spaces, followed by other diners in a way, and then treasure points. Now there are some that they won't tell you about and you'll stumble upon as you play, and as we move around,
Order away. Stay alert.
you'll just see them on your map. But it's a good way to get them right off the bat. That way, if you're out there and you need to camp, you can utilize one of the camps that you already know about, instead of just not knowing where any of them are.
It's time. Gladio, come on.
Wait a minute. Gotcha. It's the other way. Okay. The waypoint is approximately 850 or 850 feet.
Works for me.
I forget I can't do that in this area. I'm trying to teleport.
You coming or what?
Shut up. I'm going. I will say in the beginning they talk a whole lot. There's everybody talks a lot in the game. So much that I try not to talk over them so y'all can hear the dialogue, but it just happens whenever. Alright, I need to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be easy. However, with New Plus, it says it's supposed to be... I mean, it's going to be easy anyway. With New Plus... Okay. I'm going to have to relearn these controls. Okay. Close. Okay, yeah. These are still level 2s.
You've got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
Figured at least they'd be a little harder to kill. So it looks like this is going to be an easy run through.
You ready?
I'm just trying to do warp strikes so I can get all the AP points possible.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be doing in order to get Sid's to fix my car. I think I actually have to go to Cindy first. But I did manage to miss all the hunts in my last attempt at this game. So I'm going to utilize this to get a feel for the game and practice, so when I get into an actual boss battle I'm not totally fucked.
I can tell you all
because I swap through so many games I forget the controls, and I have not played this. And oh, that's done. Okay. Varmints of the Wasteland.
Make sure y'all go prepared.
Okay. And these guys, yeah, I know where they are. I actually remember running into them shortly before I stopped casting Final Fantasy 15. was looking for a certain demon that would give me the last item in order to get the Ultima weapon, which is this one right here. Not that one. This one is Ultima weapon. So it doesn't look like I need to worry about the very beginning. It looks like I'm gonna be able to blow through the beginning, at least for the storyline, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be getting any experience. So I don't know what this is gonna do in order to level higher, other than just take a really long fucking time before I can actually get to areas where I can level up reasonably.
Over here.
Cool. We'll take care of it.
Hello? That wasn't part of the deal.
Okay, now I'm gonna start. Okay, it keeps giving me tips which are popping up. All it's telling me to do is how to do certain stuff.
You know, you might be able to counter if you started parrying it properly.
Ignis! Don't be late. Immaculate.
Stay down!
We're on the same page.
Bam.
Nice. Now it's time to
Broke
go to
off his
town.
horn and killed him, and got a... Yeah, that did the same thing, and got an AP point. It's gonna take me a while to get used to not being able to fast travel, unless I can. I just don't know I can yet. It's very early on, so we'll find out. Fast travel sucks. I'm so, what's the word, spoiled with fast travel playing Skyrim.
Last thing I need now. Here we are.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
You're on fire today!
No idea what they're up against.
You said it.
It's gonna make leveling up with AP a lot easier. You get all your skills, everything comes from AP. You can level and get more life and get more strength and everything else with it. But it's going to take AP in order to utilize it properly, even in battle. They have the Ascension system instead of a leveling automatic. Each character has their set shit. Kind of how Final Fantasy X went along with it, only not as specific ability. Final Fantasy X utilized the entire map grid, where as you leveled you got AP points. You can spend those AP on each character and move them on a skill rating, kind of set like this, except you could cross over into other people's skills and essentially build a character as they would be somebody else. But this one more utilizes how teamwork and techniques utilize. Here's your combat and what abilities you have while you're in combat. Here's your teamwork, how you link with other players, which will give you a certain tech degree. Stats are more like increase. Yeah, this is increase the HP, a spirit level, magic, health, vitality, which I don't know why I never did this, but apparently I should have increased my health in my last attempt through the game. Exploration. Let me see. Oh, this is how you gain AP with things happening. I guess the effects of eating have a longer effect, so they last longer. Now that's where you get all your boosts. If you're having trouble with a spot or any specific boss, you can eat something, make a meal, and they'll give you certain stats. Like I have something that'll boost my HP by I think like 3,000, maybe even 4,000 HP, which is a lot of fucking HP. Therefore, you can fight a higher level boss as need be, or it gives you more resistance. Anything you think about. Wait mode is the time in between a link strike where you link up with another player and he does his thing, and in wait mode, this is going to affect what's happening. I haven't seen a lot, but I obviously haven't invested a lot. These dark circles are the ones I've invested in, and everything else I haven't. So this being the only one, probably why I have not seen a lot with it. This is your Armiger skill, where you take all of your weapons, and if you've ever seen Final Fantasy Advent Children, which if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, I highly recommend you go. And if you have not played through Final Fantasy VII, you may not understand what the fuck is happening at all. So it's that entire world makes up that movie. It's the first movie, one of the first movies made that looks as good as this game. So they're utilizing that animation kind of inside these games now. So it makes it a lot smoother, looks a lot more real, and now that they actually have a system capable of displaying that high quality, they're utilizing it in the games. So PS4 is on a Blu-ray, in case you didn't know. But anyway, if you've ever seen Final Fantasy Advent Children, that final Omni Slash that Cloud does in the very end towards Sephiroth is essentially what Armiger is. It's taking all of your weapons and you're utilizing them all at the same time, and you're actually moving around with that ability. So it's going to bring out that other sword, that other blade, and that's what that shuriken was, what that you saw. It doesn't have the Ultima Blade in there, but it has all of the other, your Royal Arms is what they're called. And these are specific weapons only Noctis can use and utilize because they're part of his lineage. As the king, each king before him, or queen, there's actually one queen, utilizes this specific specialty, and as a king, you inherit it through magic in a way. So they're specifically for him. Let's see, magic. I don't really use a lot of magic in this game. It's cool, and I like the way they do it. It's not about materia. It's not about draw. It's not character specific, where they went from Final Fantasy IX all the way, I think, to they even did that in 10. And then 10.2 was all about class systems, so, you know, it's not any person. You have to equip it, though. It's like an item. You get like a little, looks like a flask, and you draw out power from little crystals, which are also, it's kind of a draw, I guess, a draw system. But then you take those, remix them up. They become more powerful as you mix more magic in with them. And then as you mix more magic and more, you can even mix items. And when you mix those items with them, give them a different effect. So if you mix all that magical power inside of an antidote, it becomes a poisonous power. So as you utilize that spell, it will also poison. I can go into that more. But it's hard to aim. I did equip somebody else with it for a heal once, but your party members don't heal you ever in this game, ever. Every now and then they'll toss a first aid kit your way, which a first aid kit is an item or is an ability of well, it's half a mile away. Hang on, check the map, see where. Okay, map. Damn it. Taka's pit stop. George's dust. Tell you what, I'm gonna wait until the car is fixed before I go there, because that's a half a mile on foot. That's a walk. It can take a while. Let's go talk to Cindy.
She ain't gonna be ready for a while. Y'all need something?
Your phone number.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
Now, this is one thing I don't actually understand. Social interactions in this game, you get to choose what you want to do, or what you want to say. It will affect some things in the storyline, but not necessarily to a point that you're changing the storyline. Really, you're just kind of affecting the. Sorry, I have to get my elbow brace right now, so that's why I'm off screen. My shoulder is messing up, so it's messing up my elbow right now. But whatever you choose affects how much AP you get, from what I understand. I don't know fully to what extent it will do. This being my second playthrough, we'll find out. It's definitely not going to affect too much, obviously, but I don't know what's up with this AP thing. Okay, this is just explaining some crap.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds. Here, this ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
So apparently we're getting screwed over. Gonna teach us a lesson, what? Because we treated the car like crap? I wasn't even driving, you piece of crap. What is that out there? Oh. So he's given us a kind of an ultimatum. He's like, I'll give you a discount if you, well, Cindy gave us a discount if you take care of some varmints over there. Kind of just sending us on a hunt.
Looks like
Kind of what all we've been doing. We go in, kill a certain beast, and leave. Report that we killed it. I think Final Fantasy 12 utilized that too. And that's where this is coming from. Kind of just a side quest to. Usually what it leads to is some really powerful items or special events. They did the same thing in Final Fantasy 12, I think, I think I did one where I got a really good item. That's going to be one Final Fantasy I'm going to have to play again, because I don't really remember it. I played it for like 6 months. Maybe not, I can't say 6 months, but I played it for like 20 hours, and then I got a really high-paying job that required all of my time, and had to put it down for like literally a year before I came back to it, right in the middle of it. And I was like, I don't even know what's happening.
Normally, when we need help with varmints, we just call the hunters.
Oh, there's 3 levels. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. Pay attention to the quest, guys. I have to walk all the way back. There's 3 types of pests I'm gonna have to deal with. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play Final Fantasy 12 again. If 12 is the one I'm thinking of. It has to be 12, because 13 was the one I was like, I'm never playing this ever again. This shit is so much garbage. And then they made 2 of them.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Sitting most of the day was pretty nice.
Napping was even better.
The collision on this is kind of annoying. Now getting these AP points is pretty much how I'm going to harvest a lot of AP points, because in the game you don't get a lot. And I'm actually at a point where I need so much that it's ridiculous. I'm not even sure how
We'll be done in no time.
How people get that high, because I know somebody, I've heard of some people already being level 100. Obviously, if you don't have a life, or just do nothing but play this game, you know, that's all you're gonna see.
Where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until
But I will admit,
have
when
the
I get a
golden
Final
key.
Fantasy game, that's
Then after
pretty much
that,
me in a
we hop
nutshell.
boat, and before you know
I'm not
it,
gonna do anything else.
Loverboy's hitched.
It's like a
Wait for
book.
car
You don't put it
repairs,
down.
Then wedding bells
And I treat games like books.
Got it.
Temper.
Guys, we got a little problem over
All right.
here.
Cool. Go take
Now the
care
skill
of
I'm demonstrating.
Hello?
Oh
That
damn it!
wasn't part of the deal.
That's bad timing.
I'm going all out.
it. Just don't get too carried.
Sometimes there's certain dialogue that happens right before a fight where it'll give you a certain goal, and you have to perform you know, you know, do this much damage before the end of the fight, or do this many link strikes.
Who could this be? Hello?
Hey, Cindy. How goes the hunting?
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out his spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack? Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Okay. So that fight dialogue will happen right
Needs us
before.
to find some Dave guy.
He went missing?
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
Okay, if I enter this, it's going to be a lot of dialogue. I just want to explain what happened right before that fight. Is they'll stop you. One of them will stop you and be like, "Hey, something, something, blah blah blah," and then let me show you how it's done. And then it'll be like, perform 2 link strikes, 3 link strikes, do so much damage, or something. It'll tell you what to do, and then it'll give you a timer. And if you do it within that timer, it'll give you extra AP points. I commit to most of them. Most of the ones I have committed to, I've done by accident. So I don't know how to initiate a couple of things. I do know being near one of your partners, and by near I mean like right next to him, will somehow, in some way, perform that link strike where you'll both do something and you get a boost in damage. And utilizing that at certain times will be helpful, because while it's happening in wait, you are immune to all damage. So nothing can happen to you while you're waiting for that link strike to go through, which is brief, but if you do it right, you know, time it with a certain attack, you can avoid getting fucked in the long run. I'm gonna run over here. The map marker is showing me there's a food. This is a food symbol. I utilize this food in dining. If you go to a restaurant, they'll cook something for you, obviously. But if you camp, Ignis here, your cook, your royal advisor, will can make certain items. And again, that food gives you a boost. You can't go camping without cooking, so you have to have food available. In which case, there's one thing that's available, and it's toast, and it gives you like plus 10 HP, which is like the weakest. Okay, so right now we're looking for this.
Get out of here! You okay?
We are now.
Spoke too soon.
Let me get
Mercy!
Sure. Here we are. Let's go.
Yep. Hey, what about the shack over there?
Okay. Yeah, you can pick toast, and toast gives you like practically nothing. So that is your basic. We just don't have any food to cook. So here you go. I'm gonna give this to you, sir. Okay. We're looking for a guy that is apparently. God damn it! This is that thing I was talking about. So it's giving me a goal and an objective, and I have 5 minutes. That's very generous. Some things are like, you have 2 minutes.
How many times?
Or not even.
Time for some action.
Now this is an effect that you can utilize in every battle. It's called a warp. You as the king, or of your royal lineage. Ah shit, I got snagged. You as the king, the line of Lucis, as was referred to you in the beginning. God damn, I'm getting kind of fucked. There we go.
Brilliant.
Trying to get those AP points, so I'm just warping and killing everything. There we go. It's called a warp, and you can warp to higher ground, and then pick your target, and then
Who's
warp.
out there?
We'll do a warp strike.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble. I'm getting stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave him hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
I don't really need money. I'm gonna do it for free.
Oh yeah, we'll take care of it.
Now this may give me more AP because I was actually really nice about it.
Let me tell you where I last saw.
Okay, that's the magic flask I was talking about.
Some spunk. Now let's get ready to kick some tail.
30 experience points. What? That's nothing. Okay, it's getting really late.
It would be wise to rest up before we set out.
Now you can also be initiated.
Let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Okay. That smoke in the distance that you're seeing in the sky is
outfit.
the sign of a
They've
campsite,
definitely seen a
a
lot
place to
more action
camp.
than we
I
have.
don't think it's on my map, so it's right here. That's what it's telling me. Campground. This is one of the ones I was given. That's how you kind of identify where you're at. Now at night.
Is it cool that we rock Crown's Guard outfits?
Be worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
You want to make camp?
Okay. Apparently.
Let's call it a day.
All right. I'm gonna pitch the tent.
Now this is where you get your report card, where it's going to tell you how your battles have been going. A+, C, and an A+. It's going to do some dialogue here. Perhaps. Oh, I have the same look. I make this everybody. Okay. This is where the food. Obviously, I have a lot of different kinds of foods. Literally, you start off with rice balls and toast. So I have upgraded to all of these items and learned. I don't need to do much, really, because I'm such a high level. I don't want to waste any of these items. So I'm really stingy with food as much as I am with potions in Skyrim. So, because they're hard to obtain, I don't use them if I don't have to. To me, potions are a cheap move in the game. And I feel like this is kind of a cheap move in the game. So I did not utilize it a lot. Okay, let's share snapshots. Social media, show your friends. Yeah, you can. This is Prompto's. Get all the dialogue out. Okay. This is Prompto's skill. Is he'll take photos of shit while you're fighting. I believe this photo is actually from my previous game. I must not have camped, so it saved it, because that's a Magitech guard or whatever, and we'll see those later. Check out the cleavage, bro. Okay. It does take, yeah, Prompto takes selfies. Somehow somebody else got a hold of the camera. I'm dancing. Now it'll take actual photos of you, of what you're doing. So this actually is not a bad shot. He's actually I'm surprised. So I'm gonna save this one. It's not very often you get good photos in this game. I'm just saying, Prompto is a terrible photographer. No, I totally forgot what I was talking about before.
Like a father to her.
Ever since they got back, Sid's been the only one looking after her.
Okay.
Rather more than a middling mechanic can handle.
All things considered, I'd say she turned out okay.
Unlike any girl, you just need to treat her right.
Treat her wrong and Sid'll stuff his wrench where the sun don't shine.
Take care of the car.
Oop.
And it will
Here's
take care
an
of us.
opportunity to show you some
Yeah, the car.
the magic. But usually around a campsite you'll find a site like this where you can absorb magic, and there's fire, ice, and thunder or lightning. Mine said it was full. It's obviously full from my previous game, so I won't be able to show that effect to you. You get about a third of the of air, ice, and or lightning of each one. So when you go to absorb, you can get about 33 from each site.
It's
If
only so far
it's
man can
available.
walk.
Our Crown City upbringing didn't prepare us for this.
Pretend you're walking to the car.
What is that? It's gonna pop up on my feed. I'm gonna see exactly what it says. It's gonna take a minute. There's a heads-up display that I want to get rid of.
Over there! That's it, right?
That's a door horn?
Yes, but not your run-of-the-mill breed. We best make
Quick work of it.
It's gonna pop up in a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this hunt real fast too.
Wait a sec.
What? Scared, big
You
guy?
ought to be too. Thing's vicious.
You sure? Looks tame to me.
Yeah.
Look out!
Shamu's boss!
Nice one.
It's not over yet!
Ready for round two? Bring it.
These guys can be a little difficult, but apparently I'm so fucking strong that
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep.
he's dead. Okay.
Nothing to it.
Ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, Dave just called and said he's safe. Thanks for finding him. Nice work, y'all. By the way, the old girl's looking good as new. She'll be waiting.
It's on the dash.
Okay.
I couldn't even keep
Oh, I think I
one.
was talking about magic.
Sure, I'd do any better.
Put me in the
Currently,
driver's seat.
my
Good.
subject of magic.
Because I need the leg room in the back.
You get 33 points from each draw point of each type of magic. As how you mix those points affects which spell you create. So if you start, and it also depends on which spell you start with. So if you start with blizzard or ice, it's an ice spell. You can still give it a fire boost though. So when a ice and fire boost gets together, it becomes something else. And then if you add in blizzard, so you can add up to 99 of each different magic all together, and that creates your skill. The higher level and the more amount you do depends on what's being cast, because you can do a dual cast where you cast 2 at one time. My
It's
signal's
rude
going
to
out.
keep a girl waiting. You better apologize. What is that? A live hurricane. That thing's like half bird, half storm, half airship.
You realize that's 3 halves.
Would explain its size.
Awesome in every sense.
I don't remember that. I don't ever remember that happening to me last time. Maybe it wasn't supposed to. Anyway, they got me off my discussion. Now, because you can add 99 points of each type, you can dual cast. You can't triple cast. And then there's the one factor in it where you can combine an item, and that can be anywhere from a potion to you name it. I don't think you can do it on weapons, so I don't think so. Either way, what you do then affects if it's an alternative spell, where it affects, you know, whether you heal, because you can use a potion, and then it becomes a cure cast, where now you have to utilize it with any character except for Noctis. So that's the only way I've ever seen it work, where I gave it to Ignis, and it cast Blizzaga at the time, and then it'll heal you, or him, or it heals a party member. So that's where the item comes into play. And again, I've mentioned already that an antidote makes it a poison cast. So you pick the right item. It can give it a magic boost where it's now stronger magic, or it can give you a weaker, but it's...
Sorry about the
Here we
wait.
go.
Ain't she purty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
I don't care about this shit. And yes, that photo will now show up when we go camping.
To ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
Yes, I would, but for storyline's sake.
Not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
That's usually how it works.
Polished up and ready for the road. Would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Usually, I don't want to drive.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I just don't want to.
Then allow me to take the wheel.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a pizza box out of the fridge real quick, so I'll be back. Usually, I don't want to drive.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I just don't want to.
Then allow me to take the wheel.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a pizza box out of the fridge real quick, so I'll be back. Usually, I don't want to drive.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I just don't want to.
Then allow me to take the wheel.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go grab a pizza box out of the fridge real quick, so I'll be back. Usually, I don't want to drive.
Not sure I've got what it takes.
I just don't want to.
Then allow me to take the wheel.
Sure. Oh, okay. Sorry for showing you my butt, but not really. My butt's not that bad. Come on. I work out.
Huh.
Oh, while I gotcha, if y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. What are y'all after today?
I just don't want to look like I just left an episode of Pimp My Ride.
Well, here's what I can do for her. What coat do you fancy? Oh, I'm afraid we're missing some things.
Ooh. Now this car looks like garbage. Okay.
How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals? Anything you like? How about the decals?
Oh, I like that. That's actually kind of cool. Put it on the door.
Anything you like?
Pretty sure that doesn't match, and we'll put oh. And then on the
How
top,
about the decals?
I only have the Gladio sticker, and I totally forgot trying to get all the other ones. I do enjoy these kind of stickers. Damn it. It's gonna be so long before I can do it again. Damn it.
What are you fixing to upgrade? How's this? Y'all just sit tight now. She's all ready for you. Have a look.
Looks good. Okay. Cold pizza is the only pizza I'll eat. Or, cold pizza is the only leftover pizza I'll eat. Because I don't trust it to be heated up properly, and it just never has the same taste, no matter what. So... Okay. Red quests are storyline quests. Blue quests are side quests. Gold quests are hunter quests. Now,
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
you can have the Ignis drive you anywhere, or you can drive there yourself. Ignis will not drive at night.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever.
Which night is kind of hard to drive anyway.
Purveyors to the crown.
I'll
Because
miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no
higher
reason
demon
you
or
can't pay them
much
a
stronger
visit
demons come out.
anytime you please.
No.
I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So,
Okay. I do have
that's what this
somewhat
is about.
a little bit
If
of
you need it,
control
I can always lend you
over
the
Ignis.
regalia.
If you look over there, we're now in.
Thanks for the offer, but once we're back in the Crown City, I think I better score my own wheels.
Okay.
well, here we are.
You have control for Ignis because I mean you're the king, and you tell him what to do. To tell him to pull over. Ignis will drive you if you say you want him to take you to a quest. He'll take you to the nearest safest spot to park the car, which in essence is pretty much just any parking spot, any place that has lights. But he was going to take me half a mile away for this quest, so I just told him to stop, and that's what I did. Okay.
Seems we found what we were looking for.
Yeah. Is that point warp I was talking about?
We found what we were looking for.
Say your prayers.
Keep it together.
Watch this.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Okay.
Back to it.
So you have a little bit of control over that. Now, later on, the Regalia will go through 2 different phases of ability. Actually, I say ability. 2 different transformations. The first transformation just makes it look like a royal badass. Like, if you had a carriage, a horse and carriage, just a regular one, and then you had a royal horse and carriage. That's what I'm talking about. That's the difference. She looks pimped out. Let's go back. Now, actually, you do have the option to fast travel in the car, which is good, to certain locations. And that's symbolized by the double dash next to this 1 minute under the Gorges in the Dust. So I'm going to do that. It does cost you 10 gil each time, which in this game, 10 gil is nothing in comparison. And currently to what I have, it's nothing. I will probably not need to buy anything for a while. I won't need to buy potions. Nothing. From what it's coming out right now, I've apparently leveled up enough that,
Might want to stock
at least
up
for
on
now,
potions and stuff.
in the beginning,
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
the bosses shouldn't even give me a hard time. I should not get below a point, or to a point where I can't handle myself.
Wanna come
Noctis
shopping
has
with me, big
6,000
guy?
life,
Yeah, sure.
and I don't know any bosses for a while that can actually deal that kind of damage.
Oh, it's just y'all.
It'll be a while.
No surprises. How's about a bite to eat? Want to help out with some varmints?
Okay. At my current hunter level, which is displayed on the right, top right, I'm an apprentice, which is level 1. So, this is a level 2 quest, I think. Yeah. I have to have 2 stars. I have 3. Oh wait. I get 2 stars. Okay. These first 3 were worth 1 star. They had to have been. Because that's how I got my 3 out of 5. This one will give me 2. But it must be a level... It doesn't say it's a level 2 quest. Or a rank 2
If
quest.
y'all liked it, come on back.
But it has to be. Okay. Now, if I want to go to sleep, I can use this caravan instead of going to camp. But I lose the food function. I don't need anything in here. I can't do anything else over there. I think all that's left, as far as quests are concerned, is the actual errand that I need to run, which is only available in the next town. So when I get there, it's going to break into a dialogue. It is early enough that I can actually have Ignis go without having him turn around, and by that I mean early enough in the day where he'll drive the whole way. The only way to do that is to go to the car. Where did I park it? Oh, yeah, obviously. To get gas. Fast travel does not use any gas. Slow travel, obviously, auto travel,
Everything in order.
will utilize it too. And if you drive, obviously, you'll use gas. You can run out of gas. I have never run out of gas. I've heard stories of running out of gas. Nothing major happens. You just you have to walk to a location where you can I don't know, I don't know fully, because pretty much you just end up calling Cindy and she tows you to a certain location where they have gas, and then you have gas. But it costs money. Cindy doesn't work for free. He's gonna break into dialogue. I'm gonna eat while this does its thing.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
It's 2 in the afternoon, folks.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Umbra.
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy? Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Lady Lunafreya. This is another point where you get to choose. I don't know what's gonna do. This is actually the first chance I'll see exactly what, because I actually chose something different this round.
All set. Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to golden.
Ooh, side quest.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
It's also 2 in the afternoon, and going to sleep initiates something else. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. It's a rather short drive. To stop in a hotel.
It's time. Gladio, come
That's
on.
a mile and a half.
Gotcha.
Shit. I wonder. Oh. Well. I thought maybe I can get my chocobo. Although I may not be able to do it because I have not rented one yet, so we'll find out. Now this is something utilized much later in the game. Not much, but you know. A little while. Where is it? There should be one around here.
You thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah.
This is a chocobo renting facility. It is this little
Still can't
dinghy
believe
hopper.
you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
And you rent them by the day. 50 gil a day.
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me.
It's probably gonna have the same stats and items set up. Yeah, he's white.
No big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
Alrighty. Yep. This will give me a chance to talk to explain some stuff, but
I'm going on ahead.
it looks like he's still level 9, has the same amount of stamina as he did before. Good. I forgot what I was talking about before this. Damn it. I might be retarded. Although it's like 1 in the morning. No, it's definitely not 1 in the morning. Holy shit. It's probably 3. It is 2. It's 2 in the morning. So. Anyway, Umbra is pretty much that dog, by the way. Umbra is pretty much a communication point between Noctis and Luna Freya. That's how they talk to each other, and Umbra is the transportation device. He's the cell phone to your text message. Which, as much high-tech shit as they have going on here, why don't you just pick up the phone? I'm pretty sure they have something like a phone in this.
See you, Slowpoke!
This may take a while. Now, riding a chocobo levels up your chocobo. In which case, I shouldn't have a chocobo yet, but this is New Game Plus, and I already have all the same stuff. I'm actually kind of curious what's going to happen when I get to the Royal Tomb as part of the storyline. You know, is it going to give me it again, or, you know, it's probably going to play the same stuff and give me the same info, you know, play the same dialogue, you know, which is fine. You're playing the game again, you just obviously have chosen a different way. Oh, I can drift! Holy fucking shit!
Sultry.
Yeah.
I guess that's a way of cutting to the right. I see. It is. Right or left, depending on how long you drift. That's cool. Well, it's fun. Still discovering stuff about this game. I probably missed that. Oh, it's getting dark. Getting dark shouldn't be a problem, but it will get in the way of this hunt. Just discovered the campgrounds. I'm not going to stop for any of that. If you look on the map, you'll see 2 foods and then a blizzard draw point. Just discovered a little bridge here. I should stop for these minerals, and I forgot to explain that in my last hunt, but there's minerals right there. Minerals are used for paint for the car. There's more, what is that, food? Yeah. Oh. I can't jump off? Uh-oh. What is that?
Thanks for the ride. We'll meet again.
Oh. Well, it's not anything I can interact with, so... Let's, while we're off on foot, grab these draw points. Random food. I have not been to this part of the map. Choco bean. I don't know if that's chocobo related bean or if it's choco as in chocolate. Grab these minerals. Mineral point. Yeah, there was a one of these was located at the last hunt that I did, so, and I forgot to grab it. Okay, I should grab all 3 at once. Yeah, okay. Here's another mineral spot. I think that one's up top though. So I will have to... How do I get up there? Do I have to be there, up there already? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be up there already. I don't... That'll get me up there. Is there a way to get up over there? Obviously the platforming of this game in use in landscape, so this should get me to a place if I follow this. If I can get up there right now. I mean, it could be up. Now, everything you've been seeing me fight with recently, and, well, so far, has been the use of
this one's just
the Ultimate Blade. This is the Royal Arm, the something Shuriken. I'll look up the name as soon as I get these. I don't think I'm gonna find this item or find this pathway just yet. I don't think I can right now. There is, however, a campsite. Let's see, absorb, inventory, ice energy is full, so I can't do that either. There's a fire one down there, and there's a lightning one up there. I have a feeling they're all full. Let's camp over here.
It's bedtime. Sounds good.
It's another way that I have developed. Get some AP points. Camp. You can feed them, and you can get boosts for them too. Through the greens, all the greens that they eat. You can buy them, or they have Gazel greens.
Damn.
Every time you get a new car paint,
shot.
you get a new picture
Make
of the
sure
car.
I got the regalia's good side.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. So yeah, you'll get that photo every time you get a new car. And here's that photo that Miss Sydney took for us. And then other randoms, Umbra, any story related events will also be photographed. What points kind of are stupid? Here's a size reference. This is how big Noctis is, and that's how big that beast was. So you're fighting monstrous crap. That bird that came swooping down on the screen, huge. And I actually have killed it. And, like the camera angle has to go way up here, and you're way down here, just so you can see.
So, just how many photos
where
have
you
taken?
are in reference to this fucking giant
Haven't
bird.
really been keeping count, but it's a lot. First time outside the Crown City. You bet I'm eager.
Maybe quit making faces and snap some of us too.
Let's just go on with the storyline.
And you always shy away from the lens.
Looks like.
Well, now he's given you royal permission.
I prefer photojournalist.
Yeah. We're gonna carry on because I don't think I can actually get to that spot, and it's only minerals. It's not a huge deal. It's probably a rare one, so it's probably. I hope it's worth it. However, just because it's hard to get to doesn't mean it's always worth it. I can't tell you how many lockpicks I broke to get into some masterful locks in Skyrim and ended up being a fucking potion. Granted, it was a powerful health potion or a magic potion, one of the two. Yeah. Wait a minute. I have to get down. I totally forgot. I'm going the wrong way. That's why I was going at. Oh, yeah! I've learned Link to Chocobo. When blindsiding a foe, your bird buddy will team up to deliver a Link strike. Cool. The Chocobos, as in some Final Fantasies, actually join you in battle, which is pretty cool. they will jump in, do a few strikes. They don't do a lot, but he's there to help, you know. Okay, we're down low enough. That probably could have been when I start doing the Tokyo drifts. The Chocobo drifts. So he's maxed out at level 10, meaning I've been riding this motherfucker for a really long fucking time. And I would do that just because his stamina isn't as high as I thought it would get, because I'm guessing it's a factor in the food. So, because you can Chocobo race, but I've only gotten as far as racing my own teammates. So, and it's only the second race, and he fucking smoked my ass. So, I don't know what I gotta do to beat Gladiolus, who just fucking has a godly Chocobo. I'll put it this way, like, what he's doing now, being way back there, right over there, is nothing. He knows exactly how to fucking ride those things. He's being nice. So anyway, Chocobo will do a couple of things.
Beautiful day. Totally.
He will fight in the fight. He will help you get out of a fight by coming in and pulling you out. He will dance before a fight, which gives you a status boost called Dance to Chocobo. And now apparently he has a link to Chocobo where he will now link up with you, like you would with.
Better hurry.
Get off. Get off. Get off. Dismount. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but it wouldn't let me dismount.
We'll meet again.
I thought I would get a better stamina boost before I maxed out that level. I didn't know 10 was it. Wait a minute. Didn't I have another quest? Gone hunting. Guys, I'm in the wrong place. The wrong place. I didn't want to be here. Sorry. I was doing the Errand Prince, which is the storyline. And I didn't want to do that yet. Fuck. I think it's the same area, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Well, in this case, we have this option. We go to the map, and we can return to the car. Automatic. Doesn't cost me anything. Takes me right to the car. Which I think I left in the previous town. Pretty sure I did. Sorry. I was looking for my mouse for my computer. If you guys haven't read Gantz, I don't know what to tell you. Go read Gantz. It's good. Yes, it's a manga. Oh no. He reads manga. I can't auto drive to that place? Is it already there? He's already here. There he is. What the fuck?
Well, look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
Make that two.
Can't seem to catch a break.
So the guy at this hotel asked me to walk across the street.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
What? In case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah, sure.
Word is somebody spotted a tag around these parts. Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
Those tags are heavy stuff.
They certainly carry emotional weight. We'd best find and return them.
And give the families peace of mind.
Let's start by following up on that hot tip.
I could eat a horse. Welcome to the Crow's
So every
Nest.
tipster is actually in a diner. If they work in a restaurant, they're a fucking
What'd you
tipster.
like? These are some pretty tough customers. That's great.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to do at least 2 more before I get to level 2, before I can do some of the next level. Cool. Alright, awesome. This one only comes out at night, so we'll get to see what night is like, and why in the beginning you probably shouldn't go out at night.
Happy to
And
tell
this.
you about the area.
Nothing else? Okay, doesn't know about anything else. Just a dungeon.
There's
Which
no
would be
wrong
worth
choice
checking out.
here.
Chances are the only item
Sure.
I'm gonna need to ever use in the beginning is gonna be either an antidote. Actually, probably just an antidote. I'll probably have to buy those for a while.
Thanks for your business.
Yeah. So we knew about a dungeon, which we're gonna make our way over there. This is a nighttime. Obviously, night. Stars are out. And it's these bright fucking lights shining out in the middle of nowhere. Okay? There's a reason for that.
Ignis,
They're
we're
obviously
going.
facing the wrong direction. They should be facing flooding that area.
You're such a nerd.
Okay. Along the way, you'll see, I think in the beginning, when I first started when I was like level 5 or 6, at night, demons would come out that are like level 30. So, sorry for that little trick run. Now, 0.3 of a mile is not long, because it'll be down to 0.2, and after 0.2 it's like 1,000 feet. So every 500 feet is a point. Approximately. Because it's literally broken up into miles. It also gives me a chance to explain some stuff. Hopefully I can run into some stuff either on the way. That's also why I'm driving, or not driving, is I'm trying to run into a demon so y'all can see. If you're wondering why I'm not running fully, is you do not have that function. You cannot run everywhere. You have stamina and run out. There's no stamina bar, so I don't know how much stamina I have, to be honest, in comparison to what I should or could possibly have, or how much I'm using. I'm just running, and when I run out, I stop running. Now what you're seeing here is the use of a shuriken. The shuriken is the only arm, the royal arm, that is,
Never miss!
what's the word I'm trying to find here?
Game's up.
Projectile, that's the word. It's the only projectile arm. It has some capabilities as a melee if you're really close, or start a combo attack. It'll he'll use it normally, but not usually. It's a throwing weapon.
Not the time for horseplay.
Another sword, short sword. Here's the ultimate blade, which is also a short sword. And then a shield.
problem?
A shield is obviously
cut it out before
eventually what
someone
it's
gets
for.
hurt.
Exactly what it's for. It's a shield, but you can use it as a weapon. It has a terrible range, but it gives you a boost in defense just by having it equipped or using it. I think you have to be using it in order to get the defense capabilities out of it. But it does have this one is a royal arm, and gives you a really good health boost on it. I think it's like almost 1,000 points in health. Probably more, I think, actually. But you can throw it just like a weapon. There he is. Throwing that. Everything else can be thrown. Everything can be thrown, to be honest. If I got a great sword like Gladiolus here had, I could throw it too. And that's a warp strike. And if you've seen the movie Kingsglaive, you can utilize that. He utilizes that power to teleport all the time. Like, all the time. It's actually insane.
Sleepy.
It is about that time.
Obviously, it's late. It is 22 hours, 2,200 hours, so it's 10 o'clock. Apparently, these guys go to bed early. Whatever. Any items that you'll see are shiny, and you will pick them up, and they will regenerate. Sharp bow. Now, these items are pretty much your only source of income other than hunts or missions, in any other way. You do not accrue gil by defeating enemies. You have to pick up random items and sell them. These items can also be mixed with magic, so whatever you find affects whatever magical skill. Slowing down on my pizza, but I need to finish it because it's getting kind of dry. So, and I hate dry pizza. I also hate throwing food away, especially since I paid so much for it.
You want something to eat? Think you're up to the task? Good luck.
These guys are only available on the day, so I'm about to go to sleep.
Good luck, boys.
Or they're not.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
How far is that? 0.28. We'll make the run. Gladiolus has a skill that is leveled up by walking. It's a camping skill, or I can't remember what they called it. Their unique skill, his is survival. So he has one more point before it maxes out, level 10. In which case, it'll give him boosts and better his chances of finding items after a battle. It'll say randomly, Gladiolus found this after you complete a battle. And the item he finds is based off his level.
You okay? Want to take a break?
What's available, I should say.
Fine. Come on. Break time. Break time!
So I'd like to level that as much as possible. And since I'm so close to all these quests right now, because my walking area is so limited because of the storyline, now would be the time. Oop, treasure chest. A treasure chest symbol. Now these also can be farmed as items. Green choker. Now that same spot will produce other items. So, we'll keep producing items. I don't know if it's the same item because I can't remember if I've ever gone to the same place and received the same item. I know I've gone to the same place before, but never really kept track if it was the same item. You have your random items like that, and then the red items, which are like significant items, I guess, if you want to call them significant. I don't know. But most places that produce items, okay, it looks like I can only do this during the day because they're not here. Well, actually, it's a pretty big circle. They might be somewhere. I'm just missing. Oh, you know what? No, I know for certain that these guys aren't here during the day because I remember doing this quest. So. Oh, I forget. If I'm in the middle of a mission area or a hunt area, oh, it might just be hunt area, I can't fast travel. So you have to walk out of the yellow circle in order to fast travel your way back to the car. So, I don't know why that's a feature, but that's a feature. Aha! Here we are. Okay, this would be one of the heavier set that come out only at night. So level 30, obviously very, very intimidating for somebody who is just starting the game. These are very difficult to kill. They're hard to lock on, they're hard to maintain.
Sorry about that.
Your stance, they will knock you back and send you flying. They're hard to hit, they're hard to aim. But once you have the center part of his body, you lock on. This is a separate piece. Okay, there, he's down. I'm level 58, so they're nothing for me right now.
Bring on the next one.
There are level 45 ones that come out, or that came out when I was playing towards the end, and they're a regular thing. They're always like level 45, and they always come out at night, and it's always the same upgraded version of that. Where they're much harder, and I still don't stand. Like, I'm level 58 and they're 45, and it's still kicking my ass. So they're just difficult in general. Okay, we'll go back to the car. We'll take the car to that mission again, and they'll be right there. So last time I waited until sunrise, running around in that circle thinking, oh, wait a minute. And then it finally occurred to me that it may not tell you when it's available only during the day.
Customer.
It could crash right here. Ditto.
Now, hotels and sleeping and camping and all that is the only way to accrue any experience you've earned. And that's what that is. Wow, Gladiolus did not go up at all, and we did all that walking.
That's boss.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Regular looking. This looks kind of cool, but you kind of can't tell what the fuck's happening at all. But it looks like you have to play the game to know what's happening. But it's apparently shot through. That's the little blue round arm is Gladiolus's teleportation residue, I guess, if you want to word it that way. I'm sorry, I said Gladiolus. It's actually Noctis's teleportation residue. So he'll leave behind an image. What? I've fast traveled before. Tell you what. All right, this is the best bet I'm gonna get.
In order.
Yep.
Is up to that item. So that's fine. Whatever.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
Now I can jump back in and manually do it. Or not. Jesus Christ, why won't it let me do stuff?
Huh.
I don't know what's going on. But I'm not far. Less than 1,000 feet, won't take very long. Now these guys should be easy to kill. I know they're along the rock, so if I stay along the rock, I'll eventually get them. And I know they're not far from the central point. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, not far at all. Yeah. I was right over there. Actually, I was at that rock. So.
What we were looking for. We found what we were looking for.
Say your prayers.
The enemy's weakness. Done.
Yep, right. Got it.
You can obviously tell when I'm fighting there are block symbols that are popping up. This is new because now
I
know.
Come on. Because these guys are lasting a little bit longer than the previous fights. It's because they're higher level. And now it won't always display every time you're being attacked, but when you're being targeted for an attack that builds up, like these guys like to charge. So they'll rev up their legs and get ready to charge. So when you block successfully, there are chances for a parry, in which case you'll deflect and then go in for a stronger strike, and that'll give you a stronger strike. Let's go and fast return to the car, yeah. And then we'll return to the car, back to the rest point. I can go back to the rest point and go back to town, but I'll have to teleport back to the car anyway, so it won't matter. Now, for some reason, I can... Ah, damn it. I meant to fast travel.
Ready for more?
Whatever.
You bet.
Let's hit it.
They said it was a minute, not even.
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Over here. Crow's Nest Diner is pretty much the McDonald's.
I could eat a horse.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Should not be eating so much fucking pizza.
Rising through the ranks, I see. Can I take your order? These are some pretty tough customers. That's great.
They only come out at night, though. Yep, that's what I thought. We'll just do it again.
Take care out there.
Man, that smells good.
Not just won't or damn it. But now Ignis will not drive, and you can't fast travel without Ignis.
Let's hit it.
Okay.
All right.
It's not a straight 0.35 miles. I'm gonna have to go around this mountain. which is actually a boss. Spoiler alert. But he's an optional boss. But he is the strongest boss in the game. Oh. I've apparently initiated a different quest. Apparently I was in the right area. That's what that little symbol is. Which means this is probably a searching party. Or a searching circle where it's in the area of the waypoint. Now this game does go through moon phases. In which case there are nights where there's not as much moon. And it's really dark and really hard to see anything. This is just food. I'm not worried about it. I have plenty of food right now. It's hard to see anything while riding a chocobo. It's actually really frustrating because there's parts of this game where you're just stuck because you can't fucking see, you know, especially on a chocobo, which is already hard to steer. It's like in Skyrim. Here we go. Are these guys?
Ready for this?
These are not the guys we're looking for, so we're just gonna run out. Those are just random high level. It's not very often you'll see the fire versions of those bombs. I see a lot more of the lightning version of those bombs. Demons, I should say. I forget what they're called. I think they're just bombs.
Really? Again?
Now, sometimes that'll be where your chocobo initiates the dance. Fuck. I forget. These guys are really hard to hit. They don't. It doesn't matter how strong you are, they have such, they're gelatin. It'd be like trying to cut gelatin in half. I think that did something.
Watch where you swing that thing! Apologies. Forget about us. Tell us what to do.
Now we're getting somewhere. Ooh.
Game's up.
No big deal.
We're doing pretty good. There's different boosts in the attacks that you can do. Obviously, there's the Link Strike, or the Warp Strike. The Warp Strike is done by locking on, and at any distance, as long as you can initiate the actual movement, you can do a Warp Strike. At a far away distance, let's see if I can initiate it right now. Okay, throw and strike. Warp Strike did 2.6 times damage of a normal Warp Strike. So, the farther you are, the better it is. So, well, he's dead. So, no, he's not. I'm gonna do it all the way from over here, as far as possible. 3.9. That's good. But obviously it takes longer. I could probably kill him a lot faster if I had just, like, attacked him normally, then ran away that many times. Nah.
No way we're taking that thing on.
No turning back.
Nope.
Now, no matter what, running away happens if Noctis gets out of the circle. Now, you can't always run away, because sometimes you'll be in a tiny, confined space, and it's a pain in the butt. Okay, we can fast travel now that the car is still at the rest point. Yeah. But it doesn't matter if everybody's dead, except for Noctis. Getting out of battle revives everyone. But the way their life system works, it'll be hard to display now. But everybody has an obvious amount of life points listed below in the bottom right. Gladiolus has 5,834. That's his max right now. Now, if I hit him, if I were to hit him and knock him down all the way down to 1, he would receive bonus damage. It doesn't have to necessarily be down to 1, but every time you're getting hit, you're getting a percentage of bonus damage. And bonus damage is permanent damage. It's utilized more in the dungeons. And inside, actually speaking of dungeons, I want to go to that dungeon. Let's crash for the night. Is there a caravan? I don't think there's going to be a caravan here. Guess not. So we'll crash here.
If you need a room, we got one. You sure?
Yeah,
we ain't
it's
got
actually
bed bugs or nothing.
Let's go turn in that hunt.
There's more dangerous things prowling about these days.
Welcome.
Forgot what I was talking about.
Hey, you're alive.
Oh, the life system. That's right. Which is kind of permanent damage.
You want something
So
to eat?
he will heal himself at a rate of healing that is, can be increased by items outside of battle. He will only heal outside of battle.
Good luck to you. Good luck, boys.
Okay, let's get out of here. This would be a level 2 hunt, and this will probably be the strongest. It didn't say they were only available at night. I think they're only available at night. So we'll do this last hunt.
Easy now.
I can finish along the way explaining. He will heal up to that permanent damage mark. So he will not have 5,836. He'll have 5,740 or so, or whatever. And you will automatically heal. Now, potions will only heal up to that mark. Elixirs are the only thing that will remove permanent damage. So, if I use enough elixirs, he'll heal all the way back up to... He'll not only will it heal his life, he'll also heal that permanent damage. So at the same time. So... Now you don't... Now, you can also say you get knocked down to 0. All the way up to 1, you're okay, and you'll receive some of that permanent damage. Now, if you are knocked below 0, you're in what's called danger. And danger is...
Thanks for the ride.
I don't want to say. It's like kind of like being knocked out, but not down. Okay. Good. These are the strongest. These guys are tough because they have high defense, and they knock you down real easy. But by no means am I afraid. Now, if you look down below where Noctis is getting hit, he has a dark bar. That dark bar is what's remaining of my full life. I may have to use an item. Now, as you can see, I'm healing at a rate that is set at what I have. And I can do that all the way up. Same thing with magic. Everything is regenerating.
More of a challenge.
I never died in this game. That wasn't due to a glitch. So, of the battles I've fought, I've won 100%. I did die due to a glitch where I couldn't use items. And it was not a status effect. It was a glitch in the game where the button just wasn't working for some reason. And then I redid the... I died, re-performed the event, and had no problems using an item. So let's return to the car. That was easy. But you saw the dark life bar on the bottom. The dark life bar is what's remaining, and I'll heal all the way up to that point. Now, if I get knocked down to 0, I'll be in danger, and that bar will go down. And depending on how long it takes for you to use a potion to reinitiate yourself and get yourself out of that knockdown, is when it'll stop. But sometimes something will hit you, and it'll automatically get knocked down, like as part of a status effect of their attack or something.
Welcome.
So then it becomes a timer, and once that timer is out and that bar reaches 0, that character is officially dead, in which case you'll need to use a Phoenix down.
Can I take your order?
There's no more hunts I can do with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the hotel, sleep for the night.
Looking for a place to stay, ain't ya?
That's how the life system works. Same thing. That's when they're dead. When the entire party is the same way, then obviously it's game over. Nice. I'm gonna save this. This is kind of what Prompto normally does, is you'll get a really good shot, and then a bush is in the way. So this probably wouldn't have been a bad shot. I probably wouldn't have saved it, but this is primarily what happens when Prompto takes photos. Or it's poorly timed, and this looks like a doll fighting a muck Pokemon.
Look at you.
Not bad. I like this effect. And then there's those one or two golden ones. How Prompto took this photo, I'm actually really curious, because who's holding the camera? That's in the middle of a battle. I love that chocobo. Alrighty, we're gonna go... There's a dungeon, right? There's something that popped up that was a dungeon? What? I must have been wrong, because I thought I saw a dungeon pop up. Apparently not. There's something over there. I don't want to drive all that way to find out. Where will this take me? I'm gonna have to drive manually through these streets in order to get anywhere near it. We can go here. No, it's blocked. Now this is how they've utilized blocking things off, which I'm actually really curious, because I never thought to go over here until after the storyline initiated. And once the storyline's initiated, it's very obvious why this place is blocked off. But I did not. Can I manual? You know what? Fuck it. Curiosity's getting to me, because there it is. Right over there, at the end of this road. Right to the left of Noctis's head. That's the roadblock. If I'm looking at the map correctly. Is it? Yeah. It's pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, that's the roadblock right there. I'm gonna go see why it's blocked off. If there's, you know...
Let's go.
Now that I have my trusty steed.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way. Better keep up.
Okay, there's nothing here, so it's just these doors are blocking it. So that's why. That's it. But that doesn't change in any other blockade. So I just thought maybe it would show something else without revealing any storyline to you. And it is 1.5 miles to the next stop. Although there is one more quest to do, which isn't far at all. It's actually right over here. Yeah, less than 1,000 feet. Might as well. It's gonna be a hunt circle, so it may take me a little longer than just no time.
Oh, nice here.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a hunt circle.
Maybe
Oh, small one.
this way? I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop bitching, start killing. You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
What's that?
What time has come?
Nothing to it.
Oh, that's right. We're here for requests. Okay, that was easy. We're just picking up dog tags. These dog tags are worn by the hunters, and it's kind of like a military institution. If you get killed, they're gonna send the dog tags, or how they identify you.
Oh.
So I got somebody messaging me right now who is talking about they're sad about me getting fired.
Indeed.
So I'm sad, but also not sad.
Found one already.
I'm more sad that I have to move again, unrelated to me being fired. My landlord has decided not to renew the lease. I say landlord, he just apparently rents the place, and he's in charge of the rent.
They hurt. But if I let that grief keep me from looking for them, then their tags and their lives will be forgotten forever. And that'd hurt more than anything.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Well, that's why I tell all my hunters to collect any tag they see, and I expect you boys to go out and do the same.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hey, it's y'all.
You don't have any quests for me? Okay, we'll carry on with the main story now. I can go back to the previous, which I'm sure, why not? I can go back to the previous, which I'm sure, why not? I'm having a big, I say I'm having, me and a group of friends all discovered we have birthdays around the same time, like 1 week after another, and they were deciding to celebrate 2 weeks later, and 2 weeks after their birthdays is my birthday, and I was like, whoa, 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 if you guys are going to be partying for birthdays, it is my birthday, at the same time you're celebrating. And they're like, holy shit! And it started from there. So we're planning a big birthday bash, and I say birthday bash as in as many people that want to come. We're going to the Hard Rock, which is a big casino here in Fort Lauderdale on the 20th. No time is set,
Make sure
but
y'all go prepared.
I'm trying to get that day off for sure, and the next day, of course, because I'm turning 30. I will be hanging out with some girls and guys that I have never seen me drunk, and I plan to be drunk. So I know I'm a little bit strapped for money. Actually, no, I'm not. I have plenty of money. Oh, it's nighttime? Shit. How far away is this place? 0.37. Let's hop on the Chocobos. I have plenty of money, but since I won't need to be spending it on rent now because my rent's not being renewed, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, I may just decide to live out of my car again until I can find a place, as I do not feel confident in having enough money to start a new lease in the amount of time I've been given, because it's already, I have 3 weeks to gather $1,000 with no job. So, well, a job that I don't start until the end of week 2,
Thought that's what you two were
approximately. Well, the end of week 1. Shit, I've got to go do some things tomorrow that I keep forgetting that I need to get done. I just thought of one and I totally forgot what it was. I had that epiphany and then it just disappeared. Shit. Oh, I gotta pay my insurance. Okay. I've just been trying to decide how I'm going to pay my insurance. Do I want to use my credit card, or do I want to use some of the money I have saved up? And I think I'm going to use my credit card.
Really?
Because,
That's for the wicked.
you know what? Maybe I won't.
Watch this!
Now, there are plans that are like 8 times this size. I say 8, it's probably about closer to 5 times this size. They get bigger with their level.
On its last legs.
Let's put it out of its misery.
Swift and pick.
Whoops. Shit.
Full.
Now, if I go back to Rest Point, that's where I last slept.
Let's go.
Last town I've slept in. Won't take me to a campsite. It'll take me back to where there's a diner and a gas station, usually. Or just a diner. There's not always a gas station. I'm about to sneeze, I'm sorry. I hate that. Don't you hate that? You're about to sneeze and this doesn't go through. It's like loading sneeze. 8%, 12%, 12%, 12%, 26%. Slowly gets more and more intense, and then finally, like, it stops at 99%, and you're like,
been too long since we got a full
make a
night's rest.
stupid face,
Time we put in
and then loading complete.
Look where you're going!
Didn't mean to do that. Best thing I knew now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
But yeah, I'll be turning 30 next this month, which to me is a big deal. Not like dramatic big deal, like, oh my god, I'm 30. I want to celebrate it. So my last mile marker was 25.
Reasonable enough.
And 25 is when you can rent a car, which I was renting a car when I was like 22. So they say when you turn 25 that you can't rent a car. You can fucking rent a car.
Your fill?
They'll let you drink
did good.
and have the option to choose whether or not you want to drink and drive. You can vote. You can do all kinds of stuff when you're 18. But you can't rent a car till you're 25.
What can I do you for? These nasties here
He's got an
got a
intense
real
look on
bang
his
in the
face.
rear. Make sure you're eating right.
check? Yeah.
Okay. So technically my last mile marker in age was 21 when I could drink. And I don't drink often, so I'll probably have like 3 beers. And I'll be drunk enough to where I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna have any more. I have to sleep. I forgot. I have to go to sleep.
It could crash right here.
Random tip. Right before you try to go to sleep. But my friends are telling me, oh, I usually work that late. Random tip. Right before you try to go to sleep. Hopefully we'll not spend too much money on my birthday. We're gonna be out all night, so I hope it's not like a simple. I have a feeling what's going to happen is one of us is turning 21. That's why we're making a huge deal out of it. I'm turning 30, which is another huge deal, and the other one is we have a big chocobo ass in this photo. However, this looks really nice. However, that actually kind of looks cool. So we just took pictures of us on a chocobo. Which again, who is taking pictures of Prompto? Who's doing it? So I forgot what I was talking about. Birthday. It don't matter.
Everything in order?
Yep.
There's gonna be a minute. In the meantime, feel free to listen to sick, awesome music. Sickly awesome music. From them. We are gonna go into we're gonna skip albums. Final Fantasy VII album is my favorite album of all Final Fantasies. Not that I don't have some from Final Fantasy X, which I thought also had a really good soundtrack. Final Fantasy IX also had a decent soundtrack. 8 as well was good. Decent. I have trouble with that one because the storyline made no fucking sense. We were gonna shoot a sorcerer with a sniper rifle, but somehow also in that same event we were stabbed through the chest with a huge icicle. It happened. You see it. And survived, but we were supposed to expect a bullet to kill a sorceress, which didn't work at all. She just like obliterated the bullet. It didn't make any sense. That right there just killed, and that's like the first mission. It's not even the first, it's like the first big mission. And you have to do so much garbage. So much garbage in order to initiate it, so much that you're lost. And you're wandering around in this town.
Lady Lunafreya will set forth from Tenebrae for her
I'm sorry, we're missing storyline dialogue.
That during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
It's pretty much a radio broadcast saying that the marriage to Noctis that we're on our way to go we're on our way to get married. That's why we left the castle, and then pretty much leaving the town of where it's a political marriage. There's two different nations. One has an oracle that is really big. She speaks to the gods. That's her job. She also gives blessings to everybody. And she's saying that her marriage to this king will not interfere with her duties as the oracle. So, in order to have the treaty go throughout and be positive between these two previously warring nations, they have decided to marry into each other, which is usually a symbol of
replenish our supply of curatives.
Medieval type political gains. Is fine. My daughter will marry your son. And it's usually a type of kidnapping. It's like, I will hold your daughter or your son hostage in my house, and if you ever try to fuck with me or my country, your son is gonna get some shit. So this is a
feature on the wedding.
And get a load of Lady Lunafreya's dress.
That's some fancy fabric work. Bet the groom can't wait to see it on his bride-to-be.
He's not the only one. Whew. She's gonna be an absolute knockout.
So you can actually go and see the dress
is quite
as one of the missions. I never saw it because I could not find
it. Like it's made a good first impression.
Hang on, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us no...
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Oh, yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Okay, there's gonna be this lady.
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl. We use the freshest fish in every dish. Much obliged. Take care out there.
Huh. Just the way? Yeah.
What?
Out of service indeed.
Okay, it should have gone into some dialogue.
Till next time, then.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, man. Not a ship in sight. What gives?
Okay, it should have gone into some dialogue. That's it?
What's all this about the port closing?
According to my sources, the Empire given strict orders not to let any vessels leave the docks of Altissia. Real shame if you were late to your own wedding. Right, Prince Noctis? Name's Dino, by the way. Pleasure. The Crown Prince of Lucis, bounty hunting in his fancy car. Surely you didn't think it'd go unnoticed. At least not by this reporter. Lucky for you, this reporter has integrity. If you want to remain incognito, I'll respect your wish. In exchange for a favor.
What do you want?
Hey, I knew you'd come around. Let me see your map. Marked where you need to go on your map. All you gotta do is find me some rough gemstones, like this one. Do this, and your ship will come in. Don't, and the papers will run you out of town. Capiche?
Now that's a meal.
Whew, he's really got your number, Knox.
Not like we made much effort to keep it secret.
Even if we had, the press always finds a way. We needn't befriend him, but we'd best not make him our enemy.
Oof. My knee just popped. Oof. You know what? I don't care about that stupid cat. Stupid cat. What up, Howling Nightmare? You're obviously not there anymore. I must have missed you. Sorry, Howling Nightmare. Half a mile. We're gonna drive. Why won't it let me fast travel to this stuff?
Everything in order?
Damn it!
Yep.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're still there. It doesn't show you up on my people that are watching. It must be private.
Maybe Sid was right about your lack of dignity.
You're one step above delivery boy.
Royal rank carries little weight outside the Crown City.
Glad it's not weighing me down.
Just so you know, we're in New Game Plus, meaning I've beaten the game and started the game over with my old character stats. So I'm like level 58 fighting level 1 beast. I'm only doing it for storyline, and it says it's harder, supposedly. I'm still fighting level 7 shit, so we'll find out what it's like.
You sure we're in the right spot?
According to the map. Let's scope it
I still
out.
can't tell if you're there or not. It doesn't say you're watching. So I could still be talking to myself. Okay.
OMG. We're supposed to get near that thing?
Pipe down before you wake it up.
Now this is the same bird we saw fly over not too long. Okay, stop. I need the camera to let go.
This will make a fine paint.
Okay. Now this is automatic. I can't crouch voluntarily. This is an event-only thing. Guy's pretty scary. Now, if he were to attack me, I'd still be strong enough to be able to take him on. I've killed him before, even at a lower level. There's also not enough room to fight this guy on this little ledge. Oh, he got me. He stepped on me.
Off it goes.
Oh, we made it out alive. Barely. I seriously thought we were at Journey's End.
But that feat was fit for a king.
Indeed.
So that's initiated by it's an event. He does wake up no matter what you do, but he won't wake up until you're leaving.
Huh?
Terribly, terribly parked here, Ignis. I don't want to resume because I kind of want to do... Are you asking if mine is messed up or is yours? My Wi-Fi isn't the greatest. Ah. I see. I don't think that would do much with that, though. It should still show that you're here.
Here we are.
We made it.
I think you can actually set it. Thank you. I think you can actually set it so that I can't see you, for privacy reasons. For unknown reasons, I do also know that those cam sites also do the same thing where they can't see that you're on, just so you can have some anonymity, and I don't have to know you're there at all.
Seems
you kind of get a natural feel for stuff, but obviously you can comment. But thank you for joining me, Helen. Night night. I still can't tell if you're here or not.
And that's that.
Heads now.
Have you played Final Fantasy before?
You're on fire today. No big deal. Get lost.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Don't know us for where.
Have you played any Final Fantasy? Because this is number 15. Uncharted 4. I have not played Uncharted. It's not usually a game type that I'll play. I've seen it played. It looks cool. It does kind of feel like, not like the theme of Resident Evil, but it feels like Resident Evil up to Resident Evil 4, and then on. It's been kind of that feel. Kind of like, I feel like it's The Last of Us. plays like The Last of Us, if you've played that. Then again, I may be wrong. I hear the storyline's pretty intense. I might get it. We'll see. Didn't that come out? Like, didn't the first one come out on like Xbox 360 or PS3? Yeah, I've heard it's interesting.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Welcome back.
Lara Croft and Tomb Raider.
What do you feel like having today?
Treasure hunter running into
This one's
bandits.
especially nasty. Remember, safety first.
It smells good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When things go into like Uncharted 4, like it's the fourth version.
Nice work, kid. Sorry for giving you such a hard time. I just had to get my hands on this, even if it meant blackmail. You understand, don't you? You see, I'm a reporter by day and an amateur jeweler by night. This elusive little beauty's gonna become a masterpiece. To make it up to you, I'll share a little scoop. That special coin you got? It commemorates the Oracle's ascension. That guy was tossing them out to everyone. Must have picked them up back in Niflheim. And speaking of freebies, here's one from me. Come back if you want to buy more.
I doubt a souvenir like that could make its way into the hands of an ordinary citizen.
Oh well, it's our pocket change now.
Let's... As promised, I'm in the process of securing your ferry tickets right now. Told you, I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to secure us a ship.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some strings around an Imperial embargo.
Yeah, that guy's one artful artisan.
You guys ready to set sail? Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
It's kind of early, isn't it?
It's cool.
And storyline mode. Aha! I just want to put memes on every one of these. Okay, this is going to initiate an intense storyline moment, so I will not be talking. Diamond Weapon. That's who that is.
Where's Specs?
I'm not sure if you realize, but there is a really big delay in what I see you type and what you hear from me. So it may take a while for me to respond to anything you're saying, Nightmare. So don't think I'm ignoring you.
What's that look for?
There's a delay.
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia Falls. What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack.
I also don't like to talk through dialogue.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing.
What? Knowing what?
That the signing was last night. That insomnia.
But the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies. If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back.
Yeah.
While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead. But the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of truth, they make their way back to the Crown City. And that's the town we just left. So, on our way to this wedding that we're supposed to go, we found out that our father was killed, or Noctis's father, the prince, was killed in a surprise attack. Now, this wedding was supposed to bring peace between these two nations, and now this other nation has used this opportunity to sign the treaty to initiate an attack. Yeah, the storyline is actually not as deep as the previous Final Fantasies. It's also not as long as some of the previous Final Fantasies.
Can Faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had
I gotta
plenty
turn
of
down
faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied.
Okay, there we go.
They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for
Pretty much
truth.
the Empire that we were trying to marry into. Called a ceasefire to play a trick on us.
Look at the size of those things.
Imperial dreadnoughts. They transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
When you see me fight these guys, just know that I'm level 60 already, and this is supposed to be where I'm like level 7.
There they are.
They're level 3.
Oh yeah. Scrappy's gonna wish they had a treaty to protect him.
Okay. I know exactly what you mean. That is a southern principle, to be honest. By that, I mean southern states. Because you want to kill it. Now it said I had a second person watching. I don't know if that was you or not, but it could have been somebody else.
Imagine what it's like inside.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Empty humanoid soldiers, merciless.
Well then. It was probably you. There might be something wrong with their system.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis's death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
The hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead. About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me. Get moving.
Right.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Thanks. I just got into it, so I just decided one day I was going to start casting, because I play games all the time and have been since I was a kid, so I've seen how these all develop. Where the fuck was this? I don't know where we were when we took this picture. one of the main characters in your group has a camera, and he takes random photos, just so you know. So every time you go to sleep, he'll show you. You get to see all the photos, and you can either save or share some of those photos. They're not all good. Some of them look like shit. I have a few. Since I've already played this game through and have several, probably at least 24 hours worth of side quests. I don't know what you're responding to, so... Yeah. I said the same thing. I was like, what's this all about?
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active?
I wouldn't count on it. Not with the Marshal out here.
I wonder how things are in the city.
There should be reports before long.
Yeah, something this big can't go ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later. Got a message from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah.
Every now and then there'll be like cars on the side of the road that are broken down that you can rescue, and it'll give you some experience or AP.
No going back. Only ways forward.
Yeah, they're dogs, but they're not really dogs.
Let's go.
They have magical skill of their own.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it. No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Cor?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
The only thing... Here, I guess I'll show you the different characters. Prompto here is your camera guy. The blonde. That I'm standing right next to. He's kind of like your best friend growing up. He's not really royalty. He's just kind of a friend. The guy here with the that I'm facing, Ignis, with the glasses, he's your royal advisor. He's the one that's gonna say it's probably best we do this. And then this is pretty much your bodyguard, Gladiolus. Just another warrior. He's kind of also the guy that's going to tell you when you're being a dick. So, the only thing I can really say, well, I mean, each of these characters have a different skill that attributes to random things. He's the camera guy. He is your survivalist. So if you go walking around on the map, he'll randomly find items. And you know you can use them, and then he is your cook. So when you camp, you can cook. So when you cook, the food that you make will give you boosts and status boosts, like extra health, extra attack, immune to fire, immune to resistance to poison, all kinds of things. So as you level up these skills, which I'll show you here. you can utilize them. Prompto is an automatic thing. He automatically takes photos, so he levels up on his own every time he takes a photo. Ignis levels up every time you have him cook. And then Gladiolus levels up as you walk on the map. So the more you walk, the better you get. And the one thing that I hate the most, even in real life, is Noctis's skill, is fishing. And I even hate it the most in video games. I can't stand it in video games. Every time it's always the same shit. You need a certain rod, a certain reel, a certain level of line, a certain lure, and it's just another fishing game. So I don't even like fishing in real life. I've actually caught a rock before while fishing, so I have adverse feelings towards fishing. But obviously I've done some just to test it out. But every time you catch a fish, I will get an AP point, and I'll also get experience. Some of it's really strong, and then there's like, you have to have items, certain foods that you can pick up on the map or purchase in order to make the best foods.
What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough. You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Obviously, Noctis is upset that the king has died. His father. High potion inventory full. Okay.
Cora left a message.
God damn it! I swear
Said
to God.
he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest of here. That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
There's a lot of dialogue in this game.
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made.
Oh yeah.
If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
And where do we get these parts?
Down over that way among the discarded scraps. Pick up whatever looks useful and bring them to me.
Alright. It's getting to be nighttime in the game. Looks like there's another quest I can do here. Yeah, no, I know. Who wouldn't be upset about all this? What is this?
Ugh. Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
He went easy on us. Let's deliver this as a show of thanks.
It's like another side quest. It's getting nighttime, so that means some stronger demons are gonna come out.
Man. He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants us to prove that we can make it out here.
They will have sealed off the city, but...
What do you think it's like inside?
I don't know. You're... Guess this is as good as
Guess
mine.
I've used up all my rentable chocobo days.
Indeed. Merely a question of when.
Can't believe the crystal's gone.
The bastards took it all.
And we'll take it back.
This is far from over.
I don't know if I can rent a chocobo from here. Nope, there it is. It's on the map. Since you've never played a Final Fantasy game, you don't know what a chocobo is, and a chocobo is pretty much a giant ostrich. Right there. And you ride it. In some of the Final Fantasies, they're friends. Most of them you can ride a chocobo. Not all of them though, unfortunately. It's one of the better parts of the game because each I don't know how else to describe it. There's something to riding a chocobo. It's like riding a horse in a game.
Plow right through them.
Yeah, he always comes out of the back view. You rarely, unless you see him like on the screen, he'll come out from behind you.
Imperials above us!
Every time.
Thanks.
Okay. These are the baddies. So. Now that our nation is under Imperial control, they're out looking for us because they know we're...
Mr. Nice Guy!
What the fuck is he even doing here? He shouldn't even be here.
Oh, sorry about that.
So I'm fighting two different kinds of enemies right now, and they're fighting each other. If you look,
I think we're in for a fight.
Bargain for.
Sorry, there's three kinds of enemies because there's goblins. Yeah, this guy's actually fairly tough. I'm level 60. It's only level 42. In which case, in this time frame of the game, this is normal. At night, large demons come out, and large, powerful demons come out, and it's pretty much a reason for you to go to sleep. Taking out all the little people first. Just one of those guys alone is very difficult, so having to fight other small things around him makes it that much harder. And there's...
Not! Back me up!
Just keep coming.
Pronto! Stop bitching! Start killing!
Yep.
Got him. No! Stasis.
What can we got here?
And there's another round of Imperials coming. Okay, I may just run because this is ludicrous. Another crush.
Say your prayers.
Together! Eyes forward!
Oh, sorry about that.
It's definitely too early for this, but if I had my previous save active, eventually I would get the signal that I can summon a summon, which is you summon a god to come initiate an attack, and he does all kinds of damage. haven't done any of these, but we'll do that right now.
Right there!
MTs.
Totally did that to the wrong thing. Damn it.
Same to you.
Just the thing.
If I can target his body, there we go. I think another round of those men came. And get rid of this guy. Mind you, I am 20 levels higher than this thing. No, but I see from your status you watch a lot of his porn. Alright, I'm working out of this shit. I don't care enough. So I just ran away. Okay. He must have been close. I haven't watched any of his videos, but I can tell, I pulled up your profile, and it shows me that you watched some Easter eggs.
Not a lucky day.
We got company.
Lizard loves company.
Really cool guy, really true. Does he play... I'll pull up your last video that you had.
It's close.
Wait a minute. What am I doing? Damn it. Totally lost myself here. I'm gonna go to this campsite, end the day, so I'm not running around at night.
Could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
What game is that? Sorry, I'm watching that video. That zombie freak is... I don't know if he's No, he's not broadcasting now. Oh, maybe he is. I don't know what he's playing. Is that Black Ops? Because it's a zombie game. I don't usually watch people play video games, but I just... Who plays Black Ops? That's Warfare GT, Titanfall, and that's about it. I mean, I have a list of games that I go through too.
Master Sid.
Is it Zombie Freak Incorporated? Or is it just Zombie Freak? Because you're saying you're hearing I hear her cast because that's a dude. He's got a beard. This is a cool photo. I'm gonna save it. This is also a cool photo. Yeah. I don't know what this is. This looks like if I were to make an emo band, this would be like the cover of my album. And well, I would call it Train Station Symphony or something. Just some fucked up shit. That would be the name of my emo band, if that was my cover.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
Got that right. The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Golden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
Sorry, I'm watching my own cast and I'm making sure everything looks good for you guys. Sound level is good. I'm speaking loud enough. I want to swap weapons. Okay. Yeah. I can't go back to the car? Why not? What the fuck? If he's casting right now, I guess I'm not seeing it.
Wake up! Yes, sir.
Well, here we are.
Knock! Try to hit him from behind.
Onward.
Yep.
Ah. There it is.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My car is stuck.
Now I should have some repair kits.
What a relief. Thank you.
I'd call that a job well done.
You're good. I understood what you meant. If I don't understand what you mean, I'll say something. These loading screens are rough. Then again, I have been playing Skyrim, so... Clash of the Clans, I have not played in years. I did pick it up earlier this year, only because a group of friends wanted me to join their clan, and they were like really big into it, and they were about the same level I am. However, it's one of those freemium games. If you haven't been playing forever, you are way behind. Yeah, what was it? South Park did an episode about freemium gaming.
We're in the money.
And they're dead on.
Want some? One shot.
Pronto, double.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I got up to like, at the time, when I gave up, when I stopped playing, I was a level 10 Town Hall.
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this one and get some eats.
Oh my god, I'm actually gonna have to use an item? Holy shit. Yeah, it took a really long time. And I won't lie, I put some money into it. That's how those games make money. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game. The concept was nice, and it was definitely new.
Hostiles on your right.
But it quickly became an obvious scam. Once you get to the higher levels, and it takes 2 fucking weeks for your shit to level up, you wish you could play more, but you literally have to wait, and it's lifetime wait. It gets to the point where you're waiting so long for stuff that you just put the game down and just don't come back. And the stuff that now it's like you gotta be there in order to do like attacking another clan or stuff, and now they have clan clash where they're using the same characters, different setting. It worked and it made a lot of money, but they're not getting any more money out of me.
Huh.
I do not know what CSR2 is. Trying to figure out what you mean. Oh. Yeah, I got no signal either. Oh. Yeah, I got no signal either. I think it's them. Because, it says I'm still broadcasting. It doesn't say I have any broadcasting problems.
Welcome to Golden Key.
A racing app? I don't play racing games.
Welcome back. You really are dependable. We use the freshest
I've never been into a racing game. My brothers have always been into it. When I grew up, I had to sit and watch them play racing games, and I'm just like,
in your capable hands.
there's nothing new. Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing on my computer. It should come back. I could cancel the stream and come back in a second if you want to come back. Let me try. Let me try that. I have been streaming for 3 hours. I'm gonna end the cast real quick, and then if you want to rejoin me, I'll although I don't know, man. Yeah. Although I think I'm kind of done for the night. I really don't.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's coming back.
I was about to say the same.
I'm gonna head out. Listen, dude, it's nice to meet you. It's 4 in the morning. I gotta go to sleep. I have to work tomorrow. Feel free to come on and watch me play anytime you want. I'll chat with you as much as you want.
Absolutely breathtaking.
But, subscribe if you want, if you haven't.